What's up guys, Coach Jesse Minch here with GetHandles.com. Today I'm going to show you the top 3 ways to make your defender fall with your handles. Okay, so this first way is more for like an open court, fast break type of situation. Something I like to do a lot to get the defender at the very least spinning in circles and kind of looking foolish. And a lot of times you'll get them to trip up over their own feet and fall down. So fast break situation is a great time to try to make them fall. Whether he's facing me this way or running full speed because he's trying to keep up with me, I want to make sure I attack hard to one direction. Because what's going to happen from that, and this also applies in more of a half-court offense situation, but especially on a fast break, they're going to be moving quick, right? So there's going to be a chance they're going to trip up over their own feet if they're trying to turn too much too quick while they're running. I mean, try running and spinning in a circle. It's not a very easy thing to do, especially going full speed. When you attack hard, what's going to happen is if he's facing this way, defending you and backpedaling, he's going to have to turn this way quick, right? A lot of times what can happen is boom, trips up over his own feet. If he doesn't and he maintains his balance and keeps his feet apart so he doesn't trip, what's going to happen from there is he's turned this way hard, right? So you get him here and he's turning this way hard. Now, boom, you can go this way. So once he's turned this way, you can attack and it's going to be hard for him to make another direction change going fast, right? So he has a chance of tripping here and then tripping back this way. The other scenario, and this is the one I like personally, is if I can attack really, really hard and there's a ton of open court, in all these fast break situations, he's going to recover hard, especially if he's the last defender, right? So he's going to try to move back as quick as he can. And if you get in a situation where he's facing this way, running with you, what you can do is get him turning this way, right? If you attack hard to this side, he's going to start turning this way. Then you can go back this way and go behind his back. So you would hit him hard this way, get him turning so his back is this way, and then hit him back this way, right? And what you get in those scenarios is I'll just keep trying to find where his back is and keep going to his back. Get him turning this way, then he's going to turn around this way, turn around this way. He starts to look foolish, and all you're going to keep doing is finding his back and attack to that side. So if I'm the defender facing this way, you're going to attack to that side. You would attack to this side, he would turn this way, then you attack to this side. You just keep going back and forth, attacking where his back is. And again, when you get him in a scenario like that, and all you have to do is just regular crossovers or hard jab steps, pretty simple. It's just a quick, hard fake, side to side, paying attention to where his back is, or at the very least, if he's facing up with you, trying to get him to turn really quickly. If you like that tip and you're going to give it a try, make sure you hit that like button for me. Okay, second scenario, this is the one you'll probably see a little more often, is to attack hard to one side of the defender and be tight to them. Be strong with your body, be strong with the basketball, and don't shy away from contact. So what this is going to do is if you attack hard and you attack tight with your body, you want to first of all make sure you keep the ball kind of in a position where it's protected and they can't get to it as easily. So either keep it behind you or keep your body shielding the basketball. But from there, it's just a matter of getting, again, tight to them to try to get an angle past them and being strong. What's going to happen from that is, number one, they could trip up over your feet. If they try to move back, boom, they move off your foot. Or there could be some body contact, right? Sometimes you'll see guys will kind of bump shoulders a little bit because the defender will try to cut the angle more sideways rather than recovering to get in front of you. A lot of people would say that's an offensive foul, but if the defender's moving into you sideways, technically that'd probably be a foul on them. And then from there, I mean, you have a ton of options. You could just keep going to go past them, or a lot of players will do like a behind the back snatch back or between the leg snatch back from the back to keep the ball protected. Sometimes you'll even see guys doing more of a regular crossover snatch back. A lot of options, but the main key is to attack hard and tight. You have to almost welcome that contact between their legs and your legs or your body. That's where you can get a lot of guys falling because they're tripping up over you or bumping into you and then they're off balance. Okay, and then the third way is to get a lot of momentum going, to get the defender moving. And you could do this more in a half-court set or to get them to make some quick changes of direction, okay? So basically, both are relying on getting the defender to have some sort of momentum going, whether it's a quick change of direction, so it could be a cross and crossover back to get them moving one way and then trying to change direction quick, or could even be getting a lot of momentum coming this way and then just stopping on a dime with a snatch back or even just a regular dribble. Okay, all these moves are going to be great for either to get them to go flying or to get them to fall. So there's 3 main ways you can kind of do these sorts of things. Number 1, you could just get a lot of momentum going and then stop on a dime. Number 2, you can either A, have momentum going, or even do this without a lot of momentum, but you could get a direction change that's exact opposite. So if I would move this way, I would come back this way, or if I would come from this way, I would come back this way. Could even just be a regular crossover, right? Coming from one direction to the exact opposite. Or the third way is more of like a 90-degree angle change. So you would like attack 45-degree angle to get past them this way, to get them to jump this way, and then change from this direction to this direction, 90 degrees. Again, that momentum is key. It's not so much about the moves, it's about getting them moving. Because at the end of the day, to make the defender fall, it's about what the defender's doing. Don't focus so much on what moves you're doing. The moves are just like the behind the back and stuff like that. That's just to protect the basketball and keeping them from being able to get the basketball. It's your feet and your movement that gets them moving, and that's what's gonna make them fall or creates that contact to make them fall. Leave me a comment down below and let me know which one of these tips has been your favorite so far. And then a fourth tip I want to give you, and this applies for all of these, whether, more fast break situation, creating contact, or getting their momentum going. You always want to try to keep this in mind whenever possible, is to try to get past or close to one of their 2 feet. Whether we're trying to create that contact by getting close to their feet, or trying to get them to make a quick direction change or shift their hips on the fast break, whatever you're trying to do, by getting past this foot, that makes them think, oh my, I gotta get back, because if I don't react to this step, you're one more step to get past him, right? And no defender wants to get beat off the dribble. So what's gonna happen is when they see you get past this foot, they're gonna boom, react hard. That's where you get those quick momentum changes, turns of the hips, all those things. And that's where you get a lot of defenders falling, is by getting them to feel like they're in trouble. And that's all you gotta do, is get your foot past one of their feet. And that's exactly what they're gonna think is, I'm in trouble, I gotta react. All right, if you found this video helpful and you want more ways to break ankles, first of all, click that subscribe button and get on that notification squad. I got a bunch of moves, drills, and all kinds of other crazy stuff to help you get ankle breaking handles. And make sure you click this link right here and pop in your email. I'll send you a free workout, as well as email you some tips on how to get more ankle breaking handles that make defenders fall. Also, check out this video, you'll probably like that one as well, and check out this playlist. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and break some ankles today.